Hello guys, today we are going to start a new series What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. Hi guys, this is the first part of What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Let us know the review in the comment section. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Let's just start the video. In this series Minato is going to be an Uzumaki too, and he was the red flash instead the yellow flash of the leaf. Everything went as original in the canon, but at this series Minato was stronger than he was in canon. After winning against Masked Man and protecting his wife and newborn son, Minato had to sacrifice himself to protect the village. Naruto lived in an orphanage till he was 5, and then warden of the orphanage kicked him out of the orphanage. A scared kid, Naruto started living in the forest because whenever he used to go in the villagers used to glare at him and some of them even try to beat him. This is why Naruto doesn't like to go in village. He used to eat mushrooms and used to catch fishes to eat. He was living in the forest since last 2 months all by himself. He used to train sometimes because he needs to run fast because he wanted to save himself from the people used to hit him. So he sometimes used to practice running. One day Naruto was cooking fish on the fire when Hiruzen Sarutobi, 3rd Hokage of the Hidden Leaf, came to meet him. Naruto didn't know him. "Just who are you?" Naruto asked. "I am just an old man passing by," Hiruzen said to Naruto. Naruto was watching him if he is going to try to beat him too. But this man didn't try to even go close to Naruto. Naruto was about to eat, so he offered a fish to Hiruzen. "Hey Gramps, would you like to eat?" Naruto said. "Are you sure you want to share it with me?" Hiruzen asked. "Yes, you can eat it, otherwise you will be hungry," Naruto said. "So you don't like when people are hungry?" Hiruzen asked. "I don't know about it, I have not seen any," Naruto said, and started eating and then offered mushrooms he cooked. "So how do you know that these mushrooms are not poisonous?" Hiruzen asked. "You cannot know until you try yourself," Naruto said, and started eating. "So where do you live?" Hiruzen asked. "I lived in here in the forest," Naruto said. "What about the night?" Hiruzen asked. "I sleep in the cave in the night and I go there when rain comes," Naruto said. And then Hiruzen took Naruto with him to the Hokage office and gave him the apartment to live. "You will be living here, Naruto. It is the key of the apartment. Do you think you can live here alone?" Hiruzen asked. "Yes, I can," Naruto said, and thanked Hiruzen. "Here, you can have this, Naruto." Hiruzen gave Naruto a monthly allowance and said to him, "You will get this much every month, so spend it wisely," Hiruzen said to Naruto and left from there. Naruto started living in that apartment. Sometimes Naruto used to train too. After 3 years he started going to academy to study, and even in the academy teachers used to misbehave with him. Nobody wanted to teach him anything. They used to hate Naruto. But Naruto used to train after the academy to become strong. But he was not good at this because there was no one to teach him and he was not so much smart. In those 4 years Naruto trained his body so much in jutsu because he doesn't know how to do it. He learned the transformation jutsu and created a cute jutsu with that transformation jutsu. But he didn't know the clone jutsu. It was the genin test after the 4 years of academy. Mizuki and Iruka was the examiner. Mizuki applied a genjutsu on Naruto's exam sheet so that Naruto cannot pass the exam. Naruto gave the exam and the physical test too. His fight was against Sasuke. He was not good with fighting style or taijutsu, but he used to fight with his strength because he trained his body so much. Because he once saw Might Guy training, so he started training like him. Because of training for 4 years continuously, Naruto's body has become strong. Naruto and Sasuke were against each other for a taijutsu spar. Sasuke attacked on Naruto, but Naruto started dodging those attacks. Because of frustration, Sasuke started attacking on Naruto faster. That frustration triggered eyes, and then his eyes turned into Sharingan, 1 tomo in one eye and the 2 tomo in second eye. Because Naruto was about to hit Sasuke hard. The moment Sasuke awakened the Sharingan, he dodged Naruto's attack. And then hits Naruto hard on his face. After getting hit but Sasuke, Naruto started attacking on Sasuke again and his wound healed soon enough. What has happened to heal wound? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. He was shocked to know about this, and Naruto was still attacking on Sasuke with more strength, but Sasuke was able to read his moves with his Sharingan and was able to dodge them. What's going on? My hits are not working on his so much, he is healing fast, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Naruto was frustrated because he was not able to land even a single hit on Sasuke. After 3 minutes of spar, Sasuke got only 2 hits on Naruto, which had no so much effect on Naruto. And Naruto doesn't get any hit on Sasuke. But they both passed the round because they just had to stay in a round circle for 3 minutes to pass this round, and they both passed that round. After that, the final round was the 3 basic ninjutsu they had to perform. Naruto, after a hard training, was just able to do 2 of them. He was not able to make clones. A girl was watching Naruto was not able to make the clone, and she was sad for Naruto. Her name was Hinata. Naruto saved her once from 3 bully kids. Until that time, Hinata started liking Naruto, but she doesn't tell about this to Naruto. Because of not being able to make a clone, Naruto failed the exam. He was sitting on the swing, was sad because even this year he was not able to pass the genin exam. Sasuke was passing through there. He saw Naruto sitting on the swing sad. He was thinking about to talk to him, but he left from there. Another person wanted to go talk to Naruto. She was Hinata, but she was a shy girl. She doesn't has this much courage to go towards him. Naruto was about to go from there when Mizuki came towards Naruto. "It is sad that you were not able to pass the genin exams," Mizuki said to Naruto. "What do you want from me?" Naruto asked. "I don't want anything. There is a test for if you can do it you can pass the genin exams," Mizuki said to Naruto. "Really, sensei?" Naruto enthusiastically asked. "Yes, Naruto," Mizuki said to Naruto. "So what I have to do?" Naruto asked. "There is a scroll of sealing into Hokage office. You would have to bring that scroll of sealing from the Hokage office to me in the forest where I will be waiting for you," Mizuki said to Naruto. "Okay, sensei. What time I would have to bring that scroll to you?" Naruto asked. "In the night after 1:00 o'clock," Mizuki said. Naruto nodded and left from there happily, and he was thinking about how he would take that scroll to Mizuki in the forest. In the night, Naruto went towards the Hokage office and then looked for the scroll of sealing as Mizuki told him about. Naruto found the scroll of sealing and then took that scroll of sealing with him and then started leaving from there. Hiruzen stopped Naruto. "What are you doing here?" Hiruzen asked. "I am giving the test," Naruto said to Hiruzen. "What are you talking about?" Hiruzen asked. "Maybe this would be a test too. I would have to save this scroll from him too," Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto did his cute jutsu and transformed into a hot lady and then knocked out Hiruzen with the help of that jutsu and then left from there towards the forest. Hiruzen woke up and sent the shinobis behind Naruto. Naruto reached in the forest and opened that scroll and started reading the scroll in which he found jutsus. The first jutsu he read about was the Shadow Clone Jutsu and the Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu. He read about the jutsu everything, even about the memories he will get after dispelling the clone. And about the normal clone he can even connect mentally. Naruto started practicing the Shadow Clone Jutsu and the Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu. When Mizuki reached there, "Oh sensei, you reached here. I was just able to learn 1 jutsu only," Naruto said and smiled. "Now give that scroll to me, Naruto," Mizuki said to Naruto. Naruto was about to give that scroll to Mizuki when Iruka reached there. "What are you doing here, Naruto?" Iruka asked Naruto. "You are here too, Iruka sensei." "I just came here for the test," Naruto said. "Looks like you were training here. What is going on?" Iruka asked. "Nothing sensei, I was just learning about a cool jutsu from this scroll before Mizuki sensei came here." "You shouldn't have come here, Iruka. Now I would have to kill you both before leaving from here," Mizuki said. "What do you think you are doing, Mizuki, and what is Naruto talking about?" Iruka asked. "Naruto, give that scroll to me and leave from here. You passed the test." "What is going on here, sensei? Why don't Iruka sensei doesn't know about the test?" Naruto asked. "Because he was making you fool. There is no test. He wanted the scroll of sealing. You leave from here. I will stop him," Iruka said to Naruto. After hearing this, Mizuki attacked on Naruto with the Demon Wind Shuriken and Big Shuriken. Before that Shuriken can hit Naruto or Naruto can dodge that attack, it hits Iruka on his back and he saved Naruto from that attack. Naruto was sad now after watching Iruka protecting him. "Why you did this for me, sensei? I would have dodged that attack," Naruto said. "Because you are my student and you are precious for me. Now go from here and protect the scroll of sealing from him till that I will stop him here," Iruka said to Naruto. "No sensei, I cannot leave without you," Naruto said to Iruka. Tears were in his eyes and was angry too now on Mizuki. "So I would have to kill you both and then I can get that scroll of sealing," Mizuki said. "Don't you dare even think about to touch my sensei," Naruto said angrily and then crossed his fingers and then said Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu and created 2,000 clone. His clones were everywhere now in the forest around Mizuki. "You injured Iruka sensei and now I will beat you so bad," Naruto said, and his clones started attacking on Mizuki hard. Naruto's clone punches were hard. Clones injured Mizuki bad before even all the clones can beat him. How was he able to make this much clones? Iruka and Mizuki was thinking. Mizuki was laying on the ground injured badly. Sorry sensei, I went a little overboard here, Naruto said to Iruka and smiled. Don't worry about it, Iruka said to Naruto and then ruffled his hairs and then gave him his headband and told him that he is now promoted to a genin. And then asked him to leave from there, but he didn't leave from there. He went towards the hospital with Iruka and then Hokage came into the hospital and then Iruka explained him everything. And then Naruto returned the scroll of sealing to Hiruzen and then apologized. He may be not as genius as you were, Minato, but he is as kind as you were, Hiruzen thought in his mind, and then Naruto and Hiruzen left from there. In the next morning Naruto went to the class with the shinobi headband. Shikamaru saw him in the class and said, "What are you doing here? This place in for genins, not the dropouts." "Oh, you cannot see the headband on my forehead, it suits me so much," Naruto said and smiled. "I am happy that you two are here." Choji came there and said to Naruto and smiled towards him. "Thank you, Choji," Naruto said and started laughing with Choji. Choji was a kind and chubby kid Naruto used to spend some of his times with Shikamaru, Choji and Kiba. They were friends. After few minutes Iruka came into the class. "Today you are here for your team assignments and I am glad you all passed the exam. I would hope that you all become strong shinobis and make your village sensei and your parents proud. I wish you very good luck," Iruka said to all of them. "You will be the real shinobi after the team assignments. You will go on the real missions with you, Jonin leader. So you would have to take care of yourself on the missions," Iruka said. "Now it is time for your team assignment," Iruka said. Iruka announced 6 other teams, but Naruto was not in those teams. Naruto, Uzumaki, Sakura, Haruno. "Yes," Ino said. "That big forehead stuck with that knucklehead," Ino said. "Shut, Ino, don't disturb the class," Iruka said. Naruto was just smiling because used to ignore Ino and Sasuke because they always used to praise Sasuke and used to disrespect Naruto. So Naruto learned to ignore them. Naruto, Uzumaki, Sakura, Haruno and Sasuke Uchiha would be in the same team, Iruka said. "Yes," Sakura said and laughed. "Were you saying something, Ino pig?" Sakura said. "Shut up," Iruka said and yelled at Sakura so loud. "Stop disturbing the class," Iruka said. Sakura sat on her seat back. "You 3 are going to be in Team 7 and your Jonin sensei will be Kakashi Hatake. I wanted to be in Naruto's team," Hinata was thinking in her mind. "Kiba, Inuzuka, Shino, Aburame and Hinata Hyuga will be in Team 8 and your Jonin sensei will be Kurenai Yuhi," Iruka said. Naruto looked towards Hinata and then wished her luck and then Hinata blushed on his comment. "Thanks, Naruto, I am really happy you wished me luck," Hinata were thinking in her mind. Since Team 9 is already in there, so the next team is going to be Team 10. Shikamaru, Nara, Ino, Yamanaka and Choji Akamichi, you all 3 would be in Team 10 and you Jonin sensei would be Asuma Sarutobi, Iruka said. "I wish we can have Naruto in our team instead of Ino," Choji said while eating chips. "What did you just say?" Ino said. "Nothing, I was just talking about Naruto," Choji said. Shikamaru was just ignoring her as he used to do before. "I guess you are right, Choji," Shikamaru said. "Why only I have to be in the team with these 2 lazy?" Ino said. "Wait here for your Jonin sensei," Iruka said. "They will come and take you with them for your training and good luck for your upcoming life," Iruka said to everyone and then left from there. Naruto left behind Iruka to talk to him. "Hey sensei," Naruto said. "Naruto, what are you doing here? You were supposed to wait for you Jonin sensei," Iruka said to Naruto. Iruka said. "Yeah sensei, but I just came here to talk to you. How is your wound sensei?" Naruto asked. "I am fine now, Naruto," Iruka said to Naruto. "Sorry about that," Naruto said. "Don't worry about it, Naruto, I think now you should go to the class to wait for you Jonin sensei," Iruka said to Naruto. When Naruto was leaving, Iruka was leaving from there when he saw a book on fighting style. "Wait, Naruto," Iruka said and took that book from the bookshelf. "I saw when you were fighting with Mizuki. I think you don't have a fighting style, so you should pick one for you," Iruka said to Naruto. "Here, take this book and read about fighting styles and pick one for you," Iruka said to Naruto. "Thank you sensei," Naruto said and left from there. Naruto doesn't like to read books, but since Iruka gave it to him he wanted to read it and he was excited because the first good thing Naruto read what a shadow clone jutsu, so he was excited that he can learn something more. So he took the book and left towards the classroom where students were waiting for their Jonin sensei. Naruto went back to the class where Sakura was waiting for him so that she can shout at him. "Where did you go, Naruto? Didn't you know that we were supposed to wait for sensei here?" Sakura said to Naruto. Naruto was ignoring Sakura. "Are you ignoring me?" Sakura said to Naruto. "Yes, you are right," Naruto said and sat on his seat and started reading the book. Sakura was heading towards Naruto to hit him. Naruto noticed it and then created 10 clones. If you dare to come close to me, these clones can hit you too, Naruto said. Really, do you think clones can hit me? Sakura said. And then tried to hit Naruto's clone, but he dodged it and then clone punched Sakura. It really hit me, Sakura was thinking in her mind. Ino laughed so hard when Naruto's clone hit Sakura on her face. How dare you to hit me, Sakura said to Naruto. As you were trying to hit me, Naruto said. Sakura was coming towards Naruto, but Naruto again created clones. Sakura saw them and sat on her seat. She was so frustrated and she was so angry on Naruto because he hit her. After few minutes, Jonin Sensei started taking their team. 6 teams left from there one by one. And then Asuma and Kurenai came there together and took Team 8 and Team 10 with them. While leaving the classroom, Kiba looked towards Naruto and said, looks like a looser team got a looser sensei too. Naruto laughed. He knew that Kiba was just teasing him. What did you just say? Sakura angrily said. But Kiba left from there. Hinata looked towards Naruto before leaving from there. Naruto saw her and then wished her good luck. Hinata blushed and left from there. After 2 hours of more waiting, Kakashi reached there. They all three were frustrated because of waiting this much, but Naruto was less frustrated because he was reading the book. Naruto was still reading the book. Kakashi saw them and told them to meet him on the rooftop in 5 minutes. They all went towards the rooftop and then Naruto closed the book and was sitting there with Sasuke and Sakura. So first thing first, introduce yourself, Kakashi said to them. First you, Pinky, Kakashi said. Why don't you tell us first so that we can have an idea what we have to tell, Sakura said to Kakashi. Sure, Kakashi said. My name is Kakashi Hatake. I like reading books and I don't like doesn't matter you and the dream is nothing to do with you, Kakashi said. Now your turn, Kakashi said. All he told us his name and about his perverted books, Sakura thought in her mind. I am Sakura Haruno. I like, Sakura said and looked towards Sasuke. And what I don't like, Sakura said and looked towards Naruto. And then my dream is, Sakura said and looked towards Sasuke. All she told me is her name and she is a fangirl, Kakashi thought in his mind. Now you blue one, Kakashi said. I am Sasuke Uchiha. I don't like so many things. I don't like those people who kills others to show their power, and I don't have any dream. I have a goal and I will make it true. I will kill a certain someone and will restore my clan, Sasuke thought in his mind. So he wants to take his revenge, Kakashi thought in his mind. Now you short one, now it is your turn, Kakashi said to Naruto. I am not short, Naruto said. I am Naruto Uzumaki. I like ramen and my friends. I don't like people judge someone for no reason and my dream is to become Hokage. I will become the strongest shinobi of the Hidden Leaf, Naruto said and smiled. That's nice, you have a real dream, Kakashi thought in his mind. So you can leave now. We will meet tomorrow in the morning at 7 a.m. in the training ground 7 for the test, Kakashi said to them. What about the test? Sakura asked. Test to be a genin and to be in my team, Kakashi said to Sakura. Not another test. I don't like these tests, Naruto said. And the last thing, I will suggest you to not to eat anything in breakfast, Kakashi said to them and left from there. Naruto left from there towards the forest to start his training. Naruto picked the fighting style with the speed because he was lacking speed in his combat style. And started training that combat style till the evening. Next morning Naruto reached into the training ground 7 where Sasuke and Sasuke were there. You were late, Naruto, Sakura said. So you can see sensei here, Naruto asked. No, Sakura said. So that means I am not late. Sensei is late and besides I just came here 5 minutes late, Naruto said. Naruto sat in the ground, started reading his book again. What are you reading, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Nothing, I was just reading a book I got from Iruka sensei. He said that I don't have a fighting style, Naruto said. So that means you like reading? Sasuke asked. No, not a bit, but Iruka sensei gave it to me, that's why I have to read it, Naruto said. Sakura was shocked to see Sasuke was talking to Naruto. After 3 hours of waiting, Kakashi reached there. You were late, Sakura said to Kakashi. Sorry about that, a black cat crossed my way so I had to take a long route, Kakashi said to them. Get ready for the test, Kakashi said. They all three stood up at their places. I have these 3 bells, what you have to do is take a bell from me, Kakashi said. But sensei, there are only 2 bells, Sakura said. Yes, and that means only 2 of you are going to pass the test and 1 of you is going to fail and go back to academy again, Kakashi said. I don't want to go back to the academy again, and that means I am definitely going to get 1 bell for me, Naruto said. Get ready, Kakashi said to them. And then Sakura and Sasuke was leaving from there to hide somewhere. Naruto saw that Sasuke and Sakura left from there to hide somewhere, so Naruto too thought to go and hide somewhere. They all three hide into the forest. An idea popped in Naruto's mind, so he decided to send his clone there to test Kakashi's skills. Naruto created 10 clones and then sent them into Kakashi's direction. So it was right, he can make shadow clones, so which one is the real one? Kakashi thought in his mind and then started attacking on those clones. In just a minute Kakashi subdued all the clones, and then Naruto sent another 20 clones to fight Kakashi. In another 2 minutes Kakashi again subdued those 20 clones. Does he really know only shadow clone jutsu? Kakashi thought in his mind. He is strong, Naruto thought in his mind. Then Naruto came out of the bushes because he wanted to get a bell from Kakashi for passing the exam. Naruto this time created 100 clones to attack on Kakashi, and while hiding tried to attack on Kakashi, but Kakashi was strong. Kakashi was now using the kunai in his hands because he was thinking that those all were the shadow clones. But this time Naruto was hiding in those 100 clones. And when Kakashi's kunai hits real Naruto, he fell on the ground. What does he hide himself in the clones? Kakashi thought in his mind. There was a wound on Naruto's hand now because he was trying to steal the bell from Kakashi. Sasuke was watching all this. He knew that he cannot take the bell for him on his own, so he decided to go and help Naruto to take the bells from Kakashi. In just a minute Naruto's wound healed. What happened? How did his wound heal this fast? Kakashi thought in his mind. Naruto was frustrated and angry because he got injured. Naruto angrily crossed his fingers and then created 2000 clones and started attacking on Kakashi so fast. In those 2000 clones Sasuke went in while activating his Sharingan and tried to get the bells from Kakashi. But Kakashi noticed real Naruto was behind the clone this time, so he started leaving in his direction because there was so many clones attacking on Kakashi from all the sides, so he uncovered his Sharingan to track all the clones' moves and subdue them fast. What? How did he get the Sharingan? Sasuke thought in his mind. He really has so much chakra. Kakashi thought in his mind. With this much chakra he can become so much strong, but he doesn't know anything except the shadow clone jutsu. Naruto thought in his mind. He left towards Naruto very fast and then kicked Naruto hard. Naruto fled from there and went into the lake. Sasuke was just watching this happening, and then Kakashi headed towards Sasuke's direction. So Sasuke decided to attack on Kakashi. He started attacking on Kakashi with his Uchiha fighting style, which was suitable for Uchihas. But still Kakashi had the Sharingan in his left eye. And Kakashi was faster than Sasuke. Sasuke saw that his taijutsu was not working against Kakashi, so he started using the ninjutsu on Kakashi. Sasuke made some hand signs and then attacked on Kakashi with fire-style fireball jutsu. So he knows the fire-style jutsu too, Kakashi thought in his mind. From the other side Sakura saw that Sasuke was fighting alone with Kakashi, so she thought that it will be a good chance she can get a bell because she thought Sasuke was stronger than Naruto. She headed towards Kakashi. On the other side Kakashi countered Sasuke's fireball with his fireball. And then went inside the ground and then pulled Sasuke under the ground, and now Sasuke's only head was visible. Then Kakashi headed towards Sakura and put her under the genjutsu in that much time, so many Narutos started heading towards Kakashi so fast angrily. Naruto saw that Sakura was just standing there and Sasuke was buried in the ground, only his head was visible. This boy is a nuisance, he has a lot of chakra but still he doesn't have mind, Kakashi thought in his mind. But this time Naruto's clones were faster than before and they were attacking on Kakashi fast. A clone was about to reach at the bells, but at the last moment Kakashi subdued him too. That was good, he was about to reach at my bells, Kakashi thought in his mind. You are strong Naruto, but this will not be enough for me, Kakashi said to Naruto. Sakura was coming in clone's way, so his clone picked her up and took her another side. Because of shaking, his chakra got misbalanced and she woke up in that process, but then she saw that Sasuke was buried in the ground, only his head was visible. Naruto, help me, to Sasuke said to Naruto. Then Naruto's clones helped Naruto to come out of the ground. What is happening here? His clones are not going to end. How much clones he had created? Kakashi was thinking, but actually Naruto was creating clone every after Kakashi subdues 500 clones. Naruto again used to create another 500 clones. Naruto was about to exhaust him chakra. Sasuke attacked on Kakashi too and took the bells from him. He was able to do it because he hides himself in Naruto's clones after transforming into Naruto, and the same time Naruto created his cute jutsu. This is why Kakashi's focus was on Naruto only. Naruto knocked out Kakashi with his cute jutsu at the right time. Sakura reached there before Naruto can take the bell from him. Sakura reached there and took the bell from Kakashi. What was that jutsu and how did he learn that jutsu? Kakashi thought in his mind. I have exhausted all of my chakra. Naruto thought in his mind and fell on the ground because of chakra exhaustion. So finally he exhausted all of his chakra. He was creating so many clone, it has to be that way, Sasuke thought in his mind. This bell is not yours, it was Naruto's, but that looser faint before he can take it, Sasuke said to Sakura. Sakura doesn't want to get failed, so she didn't pay any attention and Sasuke was just ignoring her. When Kakashi woke and saw that Sasuke and Sakura was there waiting for him to wake. What, I was not expecting them to be here. Sasuke was thinking about Naruto's cute jutsu which knocked Kakashi out. What was that and how did he do that? It was cheap but still it worked, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Where is Naruto? Kakashi asked. He exhausted his chakra so he fainted, Sasuke said. Is he okay? Kakashi asked. Yes, he is just sleeping. I had an idea this is going to happen because he was using so much chakra to create clones. But how did she got the bell? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Kakashi went towards Naruto to see him how he was. And he saw that Naruto was just sleeping. Naruto woke up and then Kakashi bind him to a wood pillar because Naruto doesn't have any bells. You all three failed the test because the lesson was the teamwork and you all were fighting for yourself, and now I am giving you the another chance. If you will not feed him I will pass you both, Kakashi said Sasuke and Sakura, and then left from there. Sasuke saw that Kakashi left from there and then offered food to Naruto. Here, take some, you will be hungry, Sasuke said. But why are you doing it for me? Naruto asked. Because you helped me to come out of the ground and it was your jutsu the reason I was able to get that ring, Sasuke said to Naruto. What if Sensei will come back? He will fail you, Naruto said. He is not here, Sasuke said and feeds Naruto some of his food. Sakura saw Sasuke and felt guilt that because of Naruto she got passed, so she decided to feed Naruto too. They both were feeding Naruto some of their food. Thank you guys, Naruto said to both of them. And then Kakashi appeared there again. What do you think you are doing? Kakashi thought in his mind. Sasuke and Sakura was silent. Sorry Sensei, they did it for me. I will go back to academy, please don't say anything to them, Naruto said. You all passed the test and now you are the member of Team 7, Kakashi said to them. But how? We didn't follow your orders, so we should be failed in this test, Sakura said. In the shinobi world there is so much hatred. Only those who care for their comrades deserves to be shinobis, Kakashi said. Remember, in the shinobi world who break the rules are scums, but those who leave their comrades are worse than scum, Kakashi said. You all pass the test, meet me tomorrow at Hokage Tower in the morning at 7 in the morning, Kakashi said to them. And then Kakashi left from there. And then Sakura and Sasuke left towards their house and Naruto left towards Ichiraku ramen stand to eat ramen where he used to eat. After eating, Naruto left towards the forest to start his training and then he started practicing his fighting style. Naruto practiced his fighting style and speed till the evening and left towards his house in the evening. From the next morning Team 7 started going on to missions. They used to do 2 or 3D rank mission and used to train after that. He never teaches us anything, we just do mission. Why do we call him Sensei? We just call him leader, Naruto said and left from there. And after reaching the training ground, Naruto started practicing his fighting style and his speed. He was doing it since 1 month, so his speed increasing faster, and because he was using Shadow Clone for the combat training he used to know about his mistakes in high combat and his combat style was getting stronger too. They did this training and the D-rank missions for around 2 months. One day they were going to report about the mission to Hokage. They reached towards the Hokage office and they reported about the mission. And then Hiruzen Sarutobi started looking for another D-rank, but Naruto stopped him and said, I am not going on those D-rank missions now. What do you mean by that? Naruto Hiruzen asked. I want higher rank missions. At this rate I will not become strong. I don't want to stay like this. I want to be Hokage, Naruto said. What is going on here, Naruto? You never do this kind of things, Kakashi said to Naruto. He is right, Sensei, we can handle higher rank mission than this, Sasuke said. Do you think they can handle the C-rank missions, Hokage asked Kakashi. Yes, they can handle the C-rank mission. I think they are strong enough to handle C-rank missions, Kakashi said to Hiruzen said. Very well then, Hiruzen said. Naruto normally genin have to do these D-rank mission for 6 months for the experience, Iruka said. And I think you need more experience to go on C-rank missions, Iruka said to them. Iruka, they have become strong, they are not the same kids they used to be in the academy, Kakashi said. You want them to die, Iruka asked. They are not your students now, they are my students now, and I know how strong they are, Kakashi said to Iruka. It is okay, Iruka, they will be on by themselves, Kakashi will be there with them, so don't worry about this, Hiruzen said. Very well, then you will go to a C-rank mission in the Land of Waves, Hiruzen said to them. And then called for an Anbu and asked him to bring Tazuna there. Tazuna came there with a bottle of sake in his hand. Do you think these bunch of kids can protect me, Tazuna said. They are not normal kids, Kakashi said. But they are kids, especially that short one who looks like a joker more than a ninja, Tazuna said. Naruto saw that he was the shortest in the team. Who are you calling a joker, old man, Naruto said. Shut up, Naruto, Kakashi said to Naruto. I will not leave him, sensei, Naruto said. Naruto, behave, you are in the Hokage office, Hiruzen said to Naruto. Naruto became silent. And then Hiruzen told them that they will be leaving on the mission tomorrow in the morning. Hiruzen told them to leave from there. They all left from there and Naruto and Sasuke left from there towards their training places and started their trainings. They trained till the evening and then they left towards their apartments. Naruto readied his bag for going on the mission in the next morning and then slept. In the next morning Naruto went towards the village gate where he met with Sasuke and Sakura. They were waiting for Kakashi. Tazuna was there too with him. And then after few minutes Kakashi reached there too. And then they left on the mission. I am going on the mission and now I will be going on the missions and will travel the whole world, Naruto said to them. Sasuke and Sakura looking towards Naruto, he was acting like kids. They left towards the Land of Waves. They were going towards the Land of Waves. Naruto noticed that puddled in the way but he didn't react on that, he was thinking. Maybe it would be a coincidence. Kakashi noticed that puddle too. Kakashi was ready for the attack. When they passed the puddle, two shinobis came out of the puddle. They were demon brothers, they were the rogue shinobis from the Hidden Mist village and now they have become the mercenaries. Demon brothers, what are they doing here? Kakashi thought in his mind. When they came out of the puddle at first they attacked on Kakashi. One of the demon brother caught Kakashi in his chain and cut down Kakashi into half. But Sasuke started attacking on demon brother. What is going on here? How can Kakashi sensei die this easy? He is so strong, Naruto was thinking in his mind. Sasuke was fighting with a demon brother and then another demon brother attacked on Naruto. He hit Naruto with his kunai. And then Naruto came out of the shock and then he dodged demon brother's another attack. And then he started attacking on that mist shinobi. Now Naruto and Sasuke was fighting against demon brothers. Naruto created 10 clone and with the help of his clones Naruto subdued a demon brother. And on the other side Sasuke was attacking on one of the demon brother with his Sharingan on. He subdued one on the demon brother right after Naruto did it. What do you think you were doing, Naruto? Sasuke said to Naruto. What are you talking about? Naruto asked. He could have killed you, Naruto, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes, I was shocked how Kakashi sensei can die this easily. How can it be possible? Naruto said to Sasuke. Yeah, I was thinking about it too, Sasuke said. And then Kakashi came there and said, do you really think they can kill me this easily? Nope, this was the thing we were thinking about, Sasuke said. I was just checking out how much you have, Kakashi. Naruto, you were freeze, he could have killed you if he hit you on your vital point, Kakashi said. Sorry, I was thinking about you, sensei, Naruto said. How about your wound? Kakashi asked. Yeah, it got healed, it's okay now, Naruto said. How your wounds get healed this fast? Sasuke asked. I don't know, but I can heal soon enough, Naruto said to Sasuke. Wait here guys, I need to talk to Tazuna before leaving from here. What do you think you have? Kakashi said to Tazuna. What are you talking about? Tazuna said. They could have killed my students, Kakashi said. It is not my fault if your students are weak, Tazuna said. Do you really think my students whom subdued Chunin level shinobi are not strong? Those were not the bandits, those were the mercenaries, Kakashi said. This mission is not a C-rank mission, this is more than C-rank, Kakashi said. If demon brothers are here and in the next attack, there would be more strong shinobis, Kakashi said. I am afraid that I will be leaving this mission, I cannot risk my team, Kakashi said. Please don't leave the mission. The reason I said that it was a C-rank mission because we don't have enough money to pay for a B-rank mission. After gathering all of the money we have got the money only for a C-rank mission. There is businessman who is behind the Land of Waves. He doesn't want us to build a bridge because if we will be able to build a bridge we will be able to import and export and then he will be losing his profit, so he doesn't want us to do it. We don't even have enough money to eat properly, Tazuna said to Kakashi. What do you think we should do? Kakashi asked his team. I think we should help him. We cannot leave anyone leave like this, Naruto said. I guess we should go, we can handle it, Sasuke said to Kakashi. Okay then, we will be leaving, but you all have to be careful next time, especially you, Naruto, Kakashi said to Naruto. Naruto nodded and then they left towards the land of Wave. For heading towards there for few hours they reached towards a river. When Naruto noticed something and threw his kunai there. What are you doing, Naruto? Sakura said to Naruto and then went towards the bushes where Naruto threw his kunai. See, you hurt the poor rabbit, Sakura said to Naruto. Yeah, I am sorry about it. It is not like that, Naruto. You see, this rabbit has white furs, but this weather is not cold and that means and this rabbit could be a pet and that clearly means someone is around here, Kakashi said. After saying this, immediately bend down with Tazuna and Sasuke caught Sakura and bend down and Naruto bend down at Kakashi's command. A sword came there and passed from their side and then hit on a tree, and then there came a shinobi and stood on the sword. Everybody was saved because Kakashi sensed the danger. Zabuza Momochi, beast of hidden mist, Kakashi said. Looks like I am getting famous, Zabuza said, who had attacked on them with his sword, the executioner's blade. You were a leaf shinobi, you would have to die now, Zabuza said. It is good to meet you, Zabuza, because now I can kill you, Kakashi said to Zabuza. You think you can kill me, Zabuza said to Kakashi. Naruto and Sasuke was getting ready to fight. No, Naruto and Sasuke, you cannot fight against him, he is an elite Jonin, I will be handling by myself, Kakashi said to Naruto and Sasuke. You both will guard and protect Tazuna, Kakashi ordered Naruto and Sasuke. And then Zabuza attacked on Kakashi with his sword and then took Kakashi towards the river, attacking on Kakashi. After reaching there, Kakashi started attacking on Zabuza fast enough. Now they both were fighting seriously. Kakashi got a hit on Zabuza with his kunai, but that was just a clone, and then Zabuza attacked on Kakashi from behind, but it was Kakashi's clone. And then again Kakashi tried to attack on Zabuza, but it was another clone, and then from front Zabuza caught Kakashi into his water-style water prison with the help of his clone. I have caught you now, I just have to stay like this for few minutes and you are over, Zabuza said to Kakashi. Now Naruto and Sasuke started getting ready. No, don't, Naruto and Sasuke, you cannot fight he is strong, you two take Tazuna and Sakura and run from here, Kakashi said to Naruto and Sasuke. We don't leave our comrades behind, Naruto said. Are you ready, Sasuke? Naruto asked. Don't underestimate an Uchiha, Sasuke said to Naruto. Let's go then. Naruto threw a demon shuriken towards Sasuke and said get ready to attack, Naruto said, and then ran towards Zabuza. Naruto started attacking on Zabuza, but Zabuza was able to dodge all of Naruto's attack. You really think you can do it, Zabuza said to Naruto. Naruto crossed his fingers and then created 1,000 clones to attack on Zabuza. What, how can he create this much clones, Zabuza thought in his mind, and then created 20 water clones to fight with Naruto's clone. In that much time one of Naruto's clone transformed into the demon shuriken, and then Sasuke hide clone with the demon wind shuriken. So this is what you want, Naruto, Sasuke said to Naruto. I am ready, Naruto, right now, Sasuke said to Naruto. No, let me handle these clones first, Naruto said, and his 1,000 clones subdued Zabuza's 20 clones, and now all the clones of Zabuza and Naruto was subdued. And only the real Naruto and Zabuza were there. Sasuke saw it and then attacked on Zabuza with his demon shuriken Naruto gave him. After throwing shuriken, Sasuke started running in Zabuza's direction. Zabuza dodged that shuriken, but after passing from Zabuza's side it turned into 2 shuriken, and then one of them turned into Naruto, and then he caught the demon shuriken and attacked on Zabuza with that shuriken. Now to dodge Naruto's attack, Zabuza had to lose the grip on his water prison, which freed Kakashi. The moment Zabuza dodged the attack, Sasuke kicked Zabuza and the Zabuza went into Naruto's direction, and Naruto was waiting for his with his 4 clones there, and then he with his clones started attacking on Zabuza. Before Zabuza can control himself, Naruto lands 4 to 5 punches on them, and then Zabuza started attacking on Naruto and his clone, and then Sasuke went in his direction to fight with Naruto. Now they both were fighting against Zabuza. Zabuza was strong, but still they both were able to go on par with him. They were not so strong, but still it was very strong for a genin to do it. What, they are able to fight with Zabuza Momochi hand to hand. Sasuke, let me increase our number, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sure, do it till that I am handling him, Sasuke said to Naruto. Now Sasuke started attacking on Zabuza with so much force and speed. Naruto, after getting a chance, created 10 clones to fight with them. Zabuza was getting outnumbered by them and they were attacking on Zabuza from every side. Naruto with his clones were distracting Zabuza while Sasuke was getting the precise attacks on Zabuza. What, they are overpowering him, but how could they do it against an elite Jonin? After getting frustrated, Zabuza starting attacking on Naruto and Sasuke very brutally. On the other side now Kakashi was now ready to fight with Zabuza. Zabuza subdued all the clones and then first decided to attack on Sasuke first. Because he was getting precise attacks on Zabuza. Zabuza attacked on Naruto on Sasuke with his sword. Naruto noticed that he would not be able to dodge it, so he jumped into Sasuke direction and saved Sasuke, and then that sword hits Naruto's back and Naruto got a deep cut. This was a triggering moment for Sasuke, so he went to the two tomo in his both eyes, from two tomo in one eye and one tomo in another eye. Sasuke started reading Zabuza's moves more easily now. Now Naruto was laying on the ground. Sasuke knew that Naruto was okay, he was safe, he was not died. He started attacking on Zabuza, and then Kakashi came there and said to Sasuke to take care of Naruto. Go Sasuke, look for Naruto, let me handle him now, Kakashi said to Sasuke. And then Kakashi uncovered his Sharingan. Now you made me angry and I will kill you now, Kakashi said to Zabuza. So you are copy ninja from the hidden leaf. It is honor to fight with equally strong shinobi, Zabuza said to Kakashi. I will kill you now, then you will know that you are not as strong as you think, Kakashi said to Zabuza. Zabuza started making hand signs for the water-style water dragon. Kakashi was making the same hand signs. How are you able to do the same hand signs as me, Zabuza said. Zabuza created the water-style water dragon and then attacked on Kakashi, and then at the same time Kakashi made the hand signs and created a water-style water dragon at the same time, and then their water dragons clashed with each other and then both collapsed. Zabuza started making the hand signs for another water-style jutsu. Are you predicting my moves? It can't be possible, Zabuza said. You don't know what is possible and what's not, Kakashi said, and countered his water wave, and then Kakashi attacked on Zabuza with a fire-style fireball jutsu and then started attacking on Zabuza. After a fight for an hour, Zabuza on the ground injured. Kakashi was going towards him to kill him when a needle came in Zabuza's direction and hits on his neck. And then there came a hunter ninja from the hidden mist and then said, "Thanks, you made my work easy," that hunter ninja said, and then took Zabuza and left from there. After that Kakashi fell on his knees. What happened to you, Sensei? Sakura asked. Nothing, since I am not an Uchiha. This Sharingan takes a lot of chakra from me. So I have lost my so much chakra, this is why I fell on my knee, Kakashi said to Sakura. In this much time Naruto got fully healed. Naruto and Sasuke came there and then they picked Kakashi up because he'd been unconscious. Naruto, why did you took that attack on me? Sasuke asked. I don't know, but when I saw that you will not be able to dodge the attacks, I jumped towards you to save you, Naruto said to Sasuke. They reached at Tazuna's house and then lay down Kakashi in his bed and rested there. And the next morning they both left towards the ground in front of Tazuna's house and then started practicing their fighting style. They started sparring with each other. They did the same training the whole day, and in the evening they left towards Tazuna's house. They were having the dinner when Inari came there and he was watching them, but he doesn't say anything. Inari was the grandson of Tazuna. He was a kid. Naruto saw him and Inari looked him like Konohamaru, a cute kid. The next morning, they again left from there towards the training ground. They were training and sparring together, and in the noontime Kakashi woke up and then he saw that there was only Sakura there, and then he asked where Naruto and Sasuke is. They both are in the ground training and sparring, Sakura said to Kakashi. Right now I am weak, from tomorrow I will start your training, Kakashi said. Okay sensei, Sakura said. And left towards the ground where Naruto and Sasuke was sparring, and then Kakashi came there too. Where Naruto and Sasuke was fighting so hard. Sasuke was fighting with his Sharingan while Naruto was fighting with more speed than Sasuke, and his hits were strong too, but Sasuke was able to read his moves. They were exchanging blows with each other, trying to get hits on each other. In an hour Sasuke got 3 hits on Naruto and Naruto got just 1 hit, but that hit was stronger. Naruto bruises healed soon enough. Looks like I won this on, Naruto said. No you don't, because I got 3 hits on you, Sasuke said to Naruto. What you both are doing here? You should be at Tazuna's house and you both are here for the training. What we were supposed to do at the house? Naruto asked. Nothing, it is okay, you came to train. Then just tell me, how much do you know about the chakra control? Kakashi asked both of them. I don't know anything about this, Naruto said. I don't know too much either, Sasuke said. For using jutsus you should have the good chakra control. As good as your chakra control would be, you would be able to use ninjutsu or genjutsu better, Kakashi said to them. The first thing you will learn would be the chakra control, Kakashi said to his team. Gather the necessary amount of chakra into your feet and then try to stand on the tree like this, Kakashi said, and show them he was standing on a tree like he was standing on the ground. It is your turn too, Kakashi said, and left from there. While leaving from there, Kakashi said, don't use too much or too less chakra to walk on tree. They all three started gathering chakra into their feet and started practicing tree walking. At first Naruto used too much chakra and his foot destroyed the wood of the tree and get stuck into the tree. Sasuke helped him out to get his foot out of the tree. Idiot, don't you remember Sensei said that don't use too much chakra, Sasuke said to Naruto. And then left from there to start his training. Naruto sat there on the ground so that his feet get healed. And Sasuke and Sakura started practicing again. In compared to Naruto and Sasuke, Sakura was getting it faster. They both were not able to do it fast. In an hour Sakura learned the tree walking, meanwhile Naruto and Sasuke were able to climb few feet only. It was the time of evening. Being a genius, Sasuke got how he can walk on the tree. Naruto saw that Sasuke was getting ahead of Naruto and then he crossed his finger and then made 100 clones and they all started practicing tree climbing. Sure, you can get ahead of me in training, but you cannot do this, Naruto said to Sasuke and laughed. Because of laughing, Naruto fell on the ground from the tree, but his clones were still practicing. Till the night they both learned the tree walking. It was looking like Sasuke has perfected the tree walking. It was Naruto who perfected the tree walking because he practiced it 100 times, so he was the one to perfect the tree walking. They both left towards the house. Kakashi and Sakura was waiting for them on the dining table to eat. They both sat on the table smiling. Inari, grandson of Tazuna, was sitting there too. Why are you smiling and why are you working hard when you all are going to die? Gato will kill all of you, Inari said to Naruto and Sasuke. Don't think Gato can kill us, we will save you from Gato's men, Naruto said and smiled. There is no such thing as heroes, Gato will kill you too. Those all are idiots who go in front of Gato, Inari said. Looks like you are a coward who cannot even think to go in front of Gato to protect his family, and remember, cowards doesn't have any right to say anything about heroes, Naruto said and left from there towards the forest. Inari too left from there. I never seen Naruto this angry, but why he was angry, Sakura said. Naruto believes in heroes and he wants to be one. This is the reason he got angry when Inari said that heroes were idiots to go in front of Gato's men, Kakashi said and left towards Inari went. On the other hand, Naruto left towards the ground and then created 100 clones and then started fighting against them to calm his anger. On the other side, Kakashi went towards Inari and stand behind him. Can I sit here? Kakashi asked and then sat beside Inari. Don't mind his words, he is not a bad guy. He lost his whole family in an attack on the village, his father and mother too. He is an orphan, but still he wants to protect others. R4. Hokage did. He sacrificed himself, his wife and his newborn son, but he protected thousands of lives. This is why Naruto believes in heroes. Those who try to protect their families and friends all are heroes. And Naruto is one of them, Kakashi said. Are you telling the truth? Inari asked. Yes, don't be upset with Naruto, just think about it, you just lost your father, you have your mother and your grandfather to love, but Naruto doesn't have anyone to get love from them. What you will do when someone will attack on your family, your mother or your grandfather? If your answer is you will try to protect them, then you believe in heroes, and if you will not try to protect them, you are not a hero, you are just a coward. That's what people say, Kakashi said and left from there. After controlling his anger, Naruto started practicing tree walking with his 100 clones. He trained so hard and when he got tired after 3 to 4 hours he lay down on the ground and slept there. In the next morning a girl came towards him. She saw that Naruto was sleeping. She was the hunter ninja who saved Zabuza from them. She was thinking about to kill Naruto. But she didn't. She went towards Naruto and wake him up. Hey, wake up, what are you doing here, Haku? That girl asked. Sorry, I was training here and I slept here, Naruto said and smiled. So you are a ninja, Haku asked. Yes, I am a ninja, Naruto said. You will catch cold if you will sleep here, Haku said. I don't get sick, Naruto said. So you were practicing so hard, that means you would have important person to protect, Haku said. Yes, I have my friends in my village, I want to protect them all. I am training hard because I want to become the Hokage, Naruto said and smiled. Haku smiled towards Naruto. So what are you doing here, Naruto asked. I came here to look for herbs for my master, he and injured, Haku said. So the important person in your life is your master, right? Naruto asked. Yes, after my father killed my mother and when I got orphaned my master took me, and since that time I live with him, Haku said. I am sorry about that, Naruto said. Don't worry about that, Haku said. And then Naruto started helping Haku to pick the herbs. After they got enough herbs, Haku thanked Naruto. Don't worry about it, I can help a beautiful girl, Naruto said. So you were helping me because I am a girl, Haku asked. No, it is nothing like this, Naruto said. By the way, I am not a girl, I am a boy, Haku said. Then what about you clothes, Naruto said. Who told you that these clothes are for girls, Haku said. Naruto was shocked to know that Haku was a boy, not a girl. Haku left from there. And then Naruto left from there towards Tazuna's house where all of them are awakened now. Naruto went towards Kakashi and Sasuke, they both were talking about something. Where were you, Naruto, last night? I was practicing tree walking and then I slept there, Naruto said. Listen to me properly, Naruto, there is something I want to tell you, Kakashi said. I think Zabuza is alive, Kakashi said to his team. But we have seen him died, Sakura said. He was not dead, Sakura, he was died like situation. The point that Hunter Ninja attacked on Zabuza was not for killing, and Hunter Ninja doesn't leave rogue shinobis alive and their body safe. If he was a real Hunter Ninja, he would have burned Zabuza's body at the point. I think that Hunter Ninja saved Zabuza from us and he was waiting there, Kakashi said. So that means he will come back, Sakura said. Yes, he will come back, but this time that Hunter Ninja would be with him too, I guess, Sasuke said. Right, Sasuke, Kakashi said to him. So when he will come back, Naruto asked. It should take him 1 week to recover, Kakashi said. So we have only 4 days left, Sasuke said. Yes, Kakashi said. In those 4 days you will learn to control your chakra, Kakashi said to his team. But sensei, I have learned the tree walking already before both of them, Sakura said. The reason you learn chakra controlling fast because you don't have so much chakra. But in their case they have a lot of chakra, this is why it is hard to control, Kakashi said to Sakura. We already have learned to, Naruto said. After having breakfast, Kakashi took them towards the forest to see if they really can do it. After reaching the forest they all showed Kakashi their tree walking. Good, you have learned the tree walking, Kakashi said to them. Now make it a bit harder, Kakashi said to his team. Now today you will learn to have a spar on the tree while using the concept of tree walking, Kakashi said to them. They started doing it. Naruto and Sasuke started having a spar with each other while practicing their tree walking exercise. They fell from the ground so many times, and this was the same for Sakura. But till the evening they progressed so much. Sakura was about to perfect it and Naruto and Sasuke was able to do it, but it was not perfect. Next day they mastered it fully till the evening. The next morning Kakashi said, now enemies can come at any moment, so we will have to go on the bridge to guard them. There I will teach you another exercise, Kakashi said to them. Kakashi took them towards the bridge and then told them about the water walking. At first they struggled to do it, but till the evening they got it. And then next day Kakashi told them to have a spar on the water. They all mastered it till the evening. How can have spar all day long? They only rest for few minutes and then spar again. Because their chakras are bigger than normal genins, Kakashi said. So how much chakra they have, Sakura said. Sasuke have at least a mid-chunin or a high chunin level chakra. While Naruto have a high chunin or a jonin level chakra, Kakashi said. What, Naruto have even more chakra than Sasuke? Yes, you are right, Naruto should have about double amount of Sasuke's chakra. He is an uzumaki and their chakra reserves are bigger than normal and their life force and even stronger. My sensei Lord 4th had a lot of chakra, he never used to run out of chakra, Kakashi said. And with his flying Rijin he used to finish the battles in just few minutes before even losing half of his chakra, Kakashi said. That's amazing, Sakura said. Sakura was still shocked to know about that Naruto could have double amount of Sasuke's chakra. After finishing their training in the evening they left towards the house. In the next morning Kakashi said. It has been a week we have that fight and now Zabuza can come there at any moment, so we would have to guard the bridge and his house too. So one of us will stay here and the rest 3 will go towards the bridge, Kakashi said. Since there are more chances of attack are on the bridge, so would have to go there, so one of you would have to stay here, Kakashi said to Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke nodded. Since Naruto can make the shadow clones, you will stay here and you will send one of your clone with us in case someone is spying on us, Kakashi said to Naruto. Sure, sensei, Naruto said, and then created a clone, and then Team 7 left from there. And Naruto stayed there in Tazuna's house to guard. Inari was playing out of the house when 2 samurais attacked on the house. They captured Tsunami, Inari's mother. Inari was trying to protect Tsunami when Naruto reached there and then substituted Tsunami with his one clone, and then when those two samurais attacked on Naruto. His two clones attacked on samurais from behind and then subdued them. Then Naruto took Tsunami to the house and ruffled Inari's hairs and said, "You did great, Inari, you distracted them, and then I saved your mother with a cool jutsu," Inari said. "You were amazing, Naruto," Inari said. "That was nothing, Inari," Naruto said and smiled. "Look, I have to go now towards the village. You gather villagers and come towards the bridge," Naruto said to Inari. Then Naruto created a clone for there and then connected mentally with his clone and then asked him to summon him towards the bridge. On the other side, Kakashi was fighting with Zabuza and Sasuke was fighting against Hunter Ninja and Sakura was guarding Tazuna. Naruto got summoned there and saw that Hunter Ninja was attacking on Sasuke. Sasuke was not caught into Hunter Ninja's ice mirror technique. Sasuke was able to read his Sharingan but was not able to dodge all the attacks fully. Naruto reached there into the ice mirror technique. Clone and Naruto was there with Sasuke. "What are you doing here? You are just a clone. I told you to protect Tazuna," Sasuke said to Naruto. In that much time, Hunter Ninja attacked on Naruto and Sasuke. After getting hit by Hunter Ninja's needle, Naruto's clone vanished, but Naruto was still there even he got hit by Hunter Ninja's needle. "I am the real one. I came here to help you," Naruto said to Sasuke. Now they both were guarding each other's back. Naruto saw that they will not be able to dodge all the needles. So he decided that he will throw Sasuke out of that ice mirrors. Naruto ran towards one ice mirror and then punched an ice mirror and then broke it, but the next moment Hunter Ninja created another ice's place of that ice mirror. Hunter Ninja was attacking on Sasuke first now. Naruto saw it and then ran towards Sasuke and then saved him from that attacks. Naruto saved Sasuke from the needle, but it hits Naruto's some chakra points and he was not able to move a bit. He was just watching all this happening. After watching this, Sasuke's 3 Tomo awaken in his both the eyes. And now he was clearly able to see all the needles and dodge them easily. Hunter Ninja saw it. Sasuke was able to see his moves and dodge all the attacks, and then he decided to attack on Naruto first. On the other side, Zabuza and Kakashi was fighting. "Today you will lose, you genin," Zabuza said to Kakashi. "You are underestimating my genins. They are strong," Kakashi said. "Yes, I know that, but I guess you don't know the shinobi is against them is even stronger than I am, so this is why they both will die today," Zabuza said to Kakashi. Kakashi heard it and started attacking on Zabuza more fast so that he can save his genins. On the other side, Hunter Ninja started attacking on Naruto. Sasuke was able to deal with all the needles, but then he had to protect Naruto from those needles, so he came into the way and those needles hit his Sasuke. "Are you okay, Naruto?" Sasuke said and fell on the ground. This triggered Naruto's emotions and Nine Tails chakra started leaking out of his body. All the chakra needles came out of Naruto's body, and then Naruto was now in Kurama's chakra cloak. The moment Sasuke got hit by all needles, Sakura got unconscious, so she doesn't see Naruto in Kurama's chakra cloak. Naruto was now so angry he roared like a monster. His only one roar destroyed the ice mirror around him and Haku came in front of him. He was thinking about to run from there, but Naruto was so fast he punched Haku so hard. On the other hand, Kakashi was thinking that Naruto lost his control over his body and broke the seal on his body, and the Nine-Tails Fox started getting out of Naruto. He started attacking on Zabuza more hard so that he can protect at least other members of his team. Naruto was attacking on so fast on Haku he was injured badly, and now Naruto was in front of Haku and Haku was in a bad condition. Before Naruto was about to attack on Haku another time, but before that Haku's mask fell on the ground. After watching Haku's face, Naruto controlled his emotions but still punched him hard for hurting Sasuke bad. "Why were you trying to kill me and Sasuke, Haku? I thought we were friends," Naruto said. "I was just protecting my master," Haku said. And then Naruto looked towards Zabuza and Kakashi. What did he really controlled himself, Kakashi thought in his mind. He was about to kill Zabuza. He had Chidori in his hand and Zabuza was in front of him. He was ready to hit him. Haku saw Naruto was not paying attention towards him and Kakashi was about to hit Zabuza with his Chidori, so he ran towards them, and before Kakashi can hit Zabuza, Haku came in the way and that kunai pierced Haku's heart and then Haku died there. Then Naruto ran towards Haku and then hit Zabuza hard with his punch. Zabuza was now on the water. He was not moving now. "Because of Haku died and because of you he had to attack on us. He just wanted to protect you." "So what? He was just a weapon to me," Zabuza said. "You really are a monster because you don't even understand that he gave his life on his own to protect you," Naruto said to Zabuza. Then Zabuza realized that Naruto was right. Haku gave his life for his. He used to respect him a lot. It can't be a weapon. Zabuza was about to say something when Gato came there with his men. There were around 100 men. So I was right to think that you will not be able to kill them. I did right to bring all those men with me, Gato said. You were about to die anyway. They have done my work easy, Gato said. What are you doing here, Gato? Zabuza asked. First chop that boy. I don't like him at all. Every time he saved you whenever my men attacked on you when you were unconscious, Gato said. Then Zabuza realized his mistakes. You were the reason I lost, Haku, Zabuza said to Gato. Naruto, could you please? Zabuza said to Naruto. Before he can complete his sentence, Naruto tossed a kunai in his direction and Zabuza caught it with his mouth and started attacking on Gato's men. He killed 40 to 50 people without even using his hands. His hands were injured. He killed 40 to 50 people without even hands. You really were a monster, Kakashi thought in his mind. After they killed Zabuza, Gato told them to attack on Naruto and Kakashi. You would have to help me with this, Naruto. I don't have enough chakra left, Kakashi said to Naruto. Naruto crossed his fingers and then created 2,000 clones, and now those clones were everywhere on the bridge. Kakashi and Naruto created the clones at the same time. Kakashi also created hundreds of clones to fight against Gato's men. How can it be possible? Gato said. You don't even know what is possible and what's not, Naruto said, and started attacking on Gato's men before Kakashi can attack on them. Naruto's all the clones attacked on Gato so fast and then killed all the men, and Naruto captured Gato. In that much time all the villagers came there, and then Naruto gave Gato to them so that they can get their revenge. Naruto was sad now. He went towards Sasuke and then took out of the needs from his body and then sent a clone towards Tazuna's house. Clone took Sasuke with him towards Tazuna's house, and Naruto himself took Haku with him and then buried both Zabuza and Haku there, and Naruto was burying Executioner's blade with Zabuza, but Kakashi stopped him and said, You should now bury this blade here, Naruto. If anyone got to know about the blade, they will come here for the blade, so we will take it to our village, Kakashi said to Naruto. Naruto nodded and took that blade with him. In the evening they both left towards Tazuna's house. There they saw that Sasuke was still sleeping, but he was okay. Kakashi took Naruto towards the forest to talk to him. Naruto, what was that? You endangered all of our lives. Why you used that chakra? Kakashi asked. I don't know, I was just angry and it happened on its own, Naruto said. Sorry, I would have to tell this to you now, Kakashi said. What are you talking about? Naruto asked. You have 2 chakras, right? Kakashi asked. Yes, I have noticed that red chakra, Naruto said. It was not your chakra, it was Nine Tails chakra, and you are the Jinchuriki of Nine Tails, Kakashi said to Naruto. I am what? Naruto asked. You are a Jinchuriki. Nine Tails is inside you, Kakashi said to Naruto. So this was the reason people used to hate me, Naruto said, and now he was sad. Why don't anyone tell it to me before? Naruto said sadly. Lord 4th had to do it for protecting the village and to seal the Nine Tails, so he needed a kid to seal the Nine Tails. And since you were from his clan, so he chose you to become the Jinchuriki. He had sacrificed his clan's child to protect the village. He wants you to be the hero of the hidden leaf, but you know people afraid of the things they don't understand, Kakashi said to Naruto. I know he was from my clan, but how I came there at the same date and who were my parents? Naruto asked. So many people died in that incident, Naruto. So many kids became orphaned that day. Nobody knows everything, Kakashi said, and then left from there. He doesn't want to tell Naruto that he was 4th Hokage's son. Naruto was sad, but when he came back to Tazuna's house he saw that Sasuke was awake now and Inari was happy, so he started smiling after watching them smiling. After 3 days the bridge been complete and they had to leave from there towards the village back. They all get ready to go back to the village. They all were on the bridge Tazuna made. Team 7 was leaving now, land of waves. Inari was sad to see Naruto was leaving from there. Why are you sad? Naruto said to Inari. Because you are sad. You can cry, Inari. Don't hold back yourself, don't hold your emotions too much, Naruto said to Inari. You also are sad, then why are you not crying? Why are you holding back your emotions? Inari said to Naruto. They both started crying then. What the hell is this? He is acting weird like kids, Sasuke said. Let's go, Naruto, we have to reach the village, Kakashi said to Naruto. Then Naruto left from there. We haven't give the name to the bridge, Tazuna said. What about the Great Naruto Bridge? Inari said. And then they all named that bridge the Great Naruto Bridge. Wow, we all have saved them and named the bridge on his name, Kakashi said and smiled. And then they all left towards the Leaf Village. Why did you bringing this sword with you? Sasuke said to Naruto. Because I like it. We have to take it to the village, Sensei said to me. Naruto, this blade is even bigger than you, Sakura said to Naruto. So what, I will learn to use it, Naruto said. This was for this video. We'll meet you in the next part. Thank for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share the video with your friends and subscribe the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs.